All right, hello everybody, Zaxtor99 with another video, this time talking about abuse of the DMCA copyright strike system, again, on YouTube. However, this time it comes from a major company, a major AAA developer uh, that is making such titles as Uncharted on PlayStation and The Last of Us. I know that I saw the wildfire of videos and content and opinions and rumors, probably, about the upcoming Last of Us 2 from Naughty Dog, when a disgruntled employee from Naughty Dog supposedly leaked everything about The Last of Us 2 out online because they were pissed off about something with Naughty Dog, either their work hours or the way the game was going, or something. There's a lot of rumors out there. I've tried to distance myself from it because I honestly believe that The Last of Us 2, like all their other games, is going to be a great game, and I didn't want to spoil a game I've been eagerly anticipating for years now myself. So I still plan to buy the game. I still believe that The Last of Us 2 is going to be a masterpiece of a game. Despite all the rumors and everything that's being said about the game, everything that's being leaked about the game, I firmly believe that it's going to be a great game. So I've tried to distance it. So the first thing I want to say, guys, is if you guys have seen the leaked information or know anything about it or have opinions or rumors about anything, if you guys have any spoilers about The Last of Us 2, do not put those down in the comments on my video. If you do, your comment will be removed and you will likely be banned from my channel. So please, just don't do it because I hate spoilers. And spoilers on my channels, like in a live stream or whatever, will typically get you a ban. So please just don't do it. Have respect for me. In this video, guys, what I want to talk about is how Naughty Dog is unfairly using the DMCA copyright strike system on YouTube to flex their muscles and to try to stop some of the rumors and some of the ill opinions they believe smaller content creators are spreading about their company and their upcoming game, The Last of Us 2. And they have evidently started copyright striking anybody talking bad about them or their upcoming game. So again, the DMCA copyright strike system is being abused on YouTube to hush criticism and critique of their game that's not even out yet. And we see that with a young, up-and-coming, highly passionate content creator here named Mirta. I've been subscribed to her for at least 2 years now. I don't watch all of her content, but I have seen quite a bit of it over the last few years, and I highly respect her. I can say that I highly respect this gal. I highly encourage you guys to go check her out, give her a sub if you like her content. She's a great young gal. She's super passionate about gaming. She plays a lot of games. I know she plays a lot of The Sims 3. She has a lot of fun. She's super, like I said, she's super passionate about gaming. She does do a lot of like indie game reviews like I do. She talks about a lot of the bigger, problems in the industry and, shady developers and stuff like that, much like I do. So she's a great gal, guys. If you guys enjoy my content, chances are high you're also going to enjoy Mirta if you've never heard of her. So I'll have a link down to her channel down below. But it saddens me, guys, that she's recently, I guess, talked about The Last of Us 2. I didn't see the video. I think it's about a 19-minute video she made recently, I guess. And she had a still screenshot, I guess, in her video from their own trailer of the upcoming 2. And because of that, I guess they went and gave her a copyright strike on that video for using a still screenshot from their own trailer of the upcoming game. Talk about abuse of the system, huh? Mirta, I gotta go ahead and say, hon, if you're watching my video, relax, because they will not. She's scared to death they're gonna sue her, guys. They're scared to death they're gonna shut her channel down, that she's gonna lose her whole channel, that she's gonna get sued, she doesn't have any money. And I mean, in this recent video that she just made, it sounds like she's about to cry at several points in this video. Bless her heart. So I want to go ahead and show her my support. I encourage you guys to go take a look at her and take a look at her content. Show her your support as well. The best way you could probably do that is by going and just subscribing to her channel and watching some of her content. And I think you'll get a that'll be a win-win as well, because I think you're going to get something out of that as well. Because like I said, she's a great content creator. She's very passionate about what she does. So let's go ahead and take a look at her last video where she talks about the copyright strike that she received. And let's listen to her voice here, guys. Like, it breaks my heart to listen to her. So let's go ahead and listen to part of that video. Well, after this ad. We're going to skip the ad.
And this is going to be the only video I'm uploading for today. There is a chance that my channel will cease to exist, but I'd rather not have that happen without you knowing about what is happening and without you knowing that I went out with a fight. If I disappear after 10 years, so be it. I'm not gonna lie down and take companies abusing small users. So,
well, right there. You've done the right thing, Mirta. I highly respect you for what you're doing. Great job for saying, hey, I'm not going to take this kind of abuse. I'm going to fight it. And that's exactly what she's done. So if anybody doesn't know about this, what happens is, this has happened to me over 30 times. So I've been right here where she's at over 30 times. The first time I got a DMCA copyright strike, it was from, most of the time that I've ever got one, it's just been from one shady developer that doesn't like that I make a bad review or exploit how bad their game is in a video. They want to get the video removed, so they file a copyright strike against my video. You know, basically what this strike does is it says, hey, I'm going to take you to court. That's basically what you're saying to YouTube, is you're saying, hey, I'm going to take this person to court for abusing the copyright system and putting content out there that is against the law. And 98% of the time that these copyright strikes are used on YouTube, it's bullshit. It's unfair use. And it's actually fair use of the content creator about their game, or talking about their game, or just giving opinions or whatever. Probably more than 98% of the time, it's actually fair use. But the developer, whoever strikes the video, is basically breaking the law and abusing the system. And that's exactly what Naughty Dog has done here. They have abused the copyright system. They have abused the system on YouTube to get her video removed. Definitely a loss of respect on my part for Naughty Dog, even though I've loved them for like more than 10 years. I've always said that I think they're the best developers in the world. It kind of surprises me and saddens me to see them resorting to this level, going this low to do what they've done and do what they're doing to try to shut people up. But that's what they've done. So anyway, what happens is they strike her video, and YouTube removes the video because YouTube doesn't want to get in the middle of it. YouTube, says, hey, we're not gonna get in the middle of this. So they basically remove the video to protect themselves, and they send the content creator, they let them know that, hey, this video's been removed because, whoever made the game or whatever is saying you're breaking the copyright law by showing this video, which is bullshit 98% of the time, like I say. And then the content creator basically sees that, oh no, they're going to have restrictions on their channel. Now, these restrictions are pretty harsh because they limit you to like 15-minute videos. You can't live stream and a number of other things. They used to be 6 months, but now I think they've went down to 3 months. They cripple your channel for 3 months, but it's still crippling your channel because you're you have a lot of things you can't do as a content creator that you used to be able to do without the strike. So when you get a strike as a content creator, you have a choice of just saying, okay, yes, I broke the law. You're basically saying, you can either say, hey, yes, they're right, I'm just going to shut up and let you remove the video forever, and I'll take the strike, and I'll go 3 months with a penalty, and I'm sorry, and you can do nothing, basically. Or you can fight it, which is what Mirta said she did. You can fight it, and when you fight it, though, you have to fill out a form online here, and you have to give all your real-life information, your name, your address, your phone number, everything about you. And then it's not like YouTube makes a decision on this when this happens. YouTube doesn't gather that information for themselves. They actually gather all your real-life information and give it to the person or the developer, whoever has filed this strike. And YouTube basically says, here's the real-life information. You said this was, copyright material. They're breaking copyright law. So YouTube gives them all the real life information, says, here you go. You're basically saying they're breaking the copyright law again with your content, so you need to take them to court. Here's their information. That's pretty much what YouTube says. And then at that point, whoever has filed the copyright strike, they have about 2 weeks to prove to YouTube that they filed a lawsuit in court against the content creator. Most of the time, they don't provide any kind of proof that they're actually taking the person to court. So what happens then, if they don't provide that proof to YouTube that they've taken the content creator to court, is then YouTube will get rid of the strike. They'll remove the strike completely and say, okay, well, they were bullshitting or whatever. And they'll put the video back up, and they'll remove the strike from the content creator's channel and say, okay, well, they weren't serious about this copyright strike, so your video goes back up, your channel doesn't have a strike, you're good. But for those 2 weeks, it could be hell for a content creator, especially if it's their first strike that they've never received one, because it's scary as hell, especially if you put a ton of work into your channel like she has. And I can imagine it's also scary as hell if it's a major AAA corporation like Naughty Dog filing this copyright strike against your video. I can only imagine how scary that would be. Like I said, I've been through this same thing more than 30 times as a content creator myself, but almost every time it was just a shitty indie developer trying to shut me up or trying to get rid of my video, which is exposing how bad of a game they've actually made or how bad of a game they're trying to sell on Steam. And so they try to shut me up and remove my video. They have no real power or probably no money to actually take me to court. They're just trying to scare me. They're trying to shut me up, and they're trying to get my video removed for as long as they can so that maybe they can get a few sales. And it's sad that they abuse the system like that, but they do. And it's what it is, guys. And I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. I wish it would. But YouTube really should do more to protect their content creators, because like I said, probably 98-99% of the time, these strikes, the system is being unfairly used and abused against content creators for fair use. So to poor Mirta here, I'm going to show you guys kind of more of how scared she is in her video. But to poor Mirta here, if you're watching my video, listen to me. Naughty Dog doesn't have a leg to stand on if all you use was a still shot image in your video from their own upcoming trailer. And then the rest of it, you're just talking your opinions about the game. That's fair use. There's no way in hell they would win if they took you to court, even if they did. They're not going to take you to court. Secondly, you are not going to lose your channel. I know you're scared that you're going to lose everything you've worked for so long, but what's going to happen since you did the right thing here and you fought it is it's going to go back to them. They're not going to do anything with your real life information. I almost guarantee you they won't. Like, I would bet money they will not do anything with your information. And then what will happen is in about 2 weeks, your video that they strike will go back up on YouTube. Your strike here will get removed, and you'll be back clear as day. But for the next 2 weeks, you're kind of limited in what you can do, and I'm sorry for that. But you're fine. You're going to be fine. And I can assure you they are not going to sue you. I think they're trying to flex their muscles, and I think they're trying to do damage control from the wildfire of misinformation and opinions and probably a lot of rumors that are being spread about their upcoming game. And I don't know if it's actually going to turn out to be damage control, because they might be doing more damage with this kind of stuff. But whatever it is, they might be brilliant because they're getting a lot of attention. I didn't plan on even making a video about their upcoming game. I didn't plan on even making a video covering them. And here I am. Now I'm talking about Naughty Dog. And they say that even, when people are talking about a company, even if it's, not good, it still is hype. It still gets them attention. And all this might get them even more sales. I have no idea. Whatever it is, they have abused the power, though, of the DMCA copyright system. Shame on them. Shame on Naughty Dog for doing this. But I guarantee you, Mirta, nothing's going to happen to your channel. You're not going to get sued. I can almost guarantee you that. But I want to go ahead and show you guys that are watching my video. I want to show you guys how scared this poor girl is as she continues to talk about this DMCA strike and how she feels about it.
So what has happened today is that Naughty Dog has copy striked my The Last of Us Part 2 video. This is 1 out of 3 strikes that I can collect in the next 3 months. After that point, if I collect 3, my channel's a goner. So then this is 1 out of 3 strikes, and I failed a counter notification against it. They might decide to take illegal action against me, all because I read a post on 4chan. All because there's a rumor post on 4chan and I used a single picture from the video that they released themselves as a trailer, like 1 frame. We're not even like talking full trailer. We're not even talking that. That would still be under fair use because a trailer is what, like 2 minutes long and my video was 20. No, 1 frame.
You're right, Mirta. That absolutely is fair use. Everything about your video was fair use. This is like I already said, this is the DMCA copyright system being abused on YouTube, this time by a AAA company in Naughty Dog. I show my support fully for Mirta, and I hope you guys will as well. This poor gal here is just really upset, as we see down here.
You're just a person. And they can switch off everything that you worked for the past 10 years like that. Like that.
You guys see what I mean by the fact that I think she's about to cry? I think right there, this poor gal is about to cry. She's still scared in her video, talking about how she's scared she could get sued. She's going to lose her entire channel. Mirta, I can almost guarantee you nothing is going to happen. You've already filed the counter, where you've already filed it and countered it and gave them your information. They're not going to do anything with your information. Your video is going to go back up. The strike's going to go away in about 2 weeks, and you're going to be fine. But this poor gal is scared for her life, guys.
And they can take all your money in courts like that.
It's not going to happen, Mirta. Poor gal.
Sorry.
This poor gal.
I'm angry. I'm angry and I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm sad and this had to come out. Even if that means that I'm gonna lose my channel, even if that means that they're gonna make me broke, this had to come out. Okay? I don't want you to support me on Patreon. I don't care. I don't care right now. I just want for somebody else to see that this is an issue and to put a boot in it. That's all I want. And
well, you've got it, Mirta, because I'm showing you my support, and hopefully anybody that views my video here will go and support Mirta as well. Go over to her channel, guys. The link's down below. Go support Mirta. Go watch her entire video that she's covered, and while you're doing it, watch a few of her other videos that might strike your fancy, that you might be interested in. Watch some of her content. I almost guarantee you'll fall in love with this gal. Give her your subscribe when you do fall in love with her content, and when you fall in love with how passionate she is about her games and the indie game industry out there. Mirta, we love you, girl. Smile for us. Relax. Nothing's going to happen. I can assure you of that. I've been through this time and time and time again. And here again, right, like I say, I think Naughty Dog is, they feel themselves being pushed in a corner from all the smaller people, content creators, from everybody, talking smack about their upcoming game. They're trying to do damage control. They're trying to shut people up. And unfortunately, they are abusing the DMCA copyright system on YouTube to try and do that. I still think the game's going to be great. That's just my opinion. Again, please don't put any spoilers or anything down in my comments, or you could be banned. Instead, please go give Mirta here your support, guys. This has been Zaxtorian99. Love you guys for watching my channel, and we love you, Mirta. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. Keep being passionate about games and keep putting up content. Your channel's going to be just fine, and you are not going to be sued by Naughty Dog. I promise you that much. I guarantee you nothing's going to happen. You girl, you keep doing what you're doing, and you guys out there, stay safe out there. This has been Zaxtorian99. Take care.